This is the third time I have tried to start this. And every single time, it's just like, no, something goes wrong. The first time, it wasn't capturing the cursor. Look at that cursor. It's something from Omori. And I kept mentioning that, but nothing popped up. And the second time, the audio wasn't working. So, yeah. Sorry, off to a fantastic start. I haven't recorded in over a year. I actually tried to record Cry of Fear, and that did not work out because I kept getting stuck on a menu that would not close, and I did not know how to do it. Even if I wasn't recording and I was in like, because I don't think the game was supposed to be windowed because it had a weird proportion. But even when I went into full screen and everything, it was still kind of janky. So that isn't working out. But let's go on a trip. And I'm very annoyed. I have a new mic, everything. So it's just, yeah. Let's weep for the dead. The tears well up in my eyes, distorting my vision. They come easily. Fat, salty, continuous tears. Who describes their tears as fat? Fat. As if I had known the man lying in the coffin before me. This is the first time I have ever laid eyes on him. Oh, okay. The tears run down my cheeks, they itch, but I resist the urge to rub my face. Hold on. Okay, I had to do something with my clock. I know it's more dramatic to let them flow. My emotions just for show. I'm in complete control. I always am. Okay. Are you like one of those people that go to like funeral? Oh. The deceased son. Hey, we finished the burial. Hello. Everyone's gone home now. You just settle your payment now. That was quite the performance, I have to say. Oh, I was actually right. They're like pretending. I'm gonna say I'm worth the price. Tell your friends about me. No one can say I'm not worth the price. No, they can't. I had my doubts, to be honest, but anyway, here, the amount agreed on over the phone. You seem like you want to say something. No, I do actually. It's silly to try and hide it from you. I was impressed with the realism, truly. You've never seen my father before. And yet your mourning was more emotional than that of my relatives. He had a bad relationship with his family. It wasn't all a bed of roses, no. I'm gonna turn it down a slight bit. Okay. Hope that his death might create some chance of reconciliation amongst us. Something to unite us, even if it was just us complaining about the old man. My brother doesn't even seem to care that he passed away. It might be just a silly notion of mine, but I do believe your work here nudged us to some form of reconciliation. Maybe watching a stranger cry harder than them will touch something. But I didn't pay you to listen to me rambling, did I? You haven't paid me yet. Oh, of course. Before you go, let me ask you a question. I get curious about how you got into this, how you learned to weep so spontaneously. It's not a common profession, let's be frank. Okay, just staring at each other. All I can say that life takes us down unexpected roads. I don't have to answer that, and I won't. That's just another way of not answering. You don't even know how you got here, do you? No, I just started the game. Myself, I wanted to be an artist, yet here I am in a suit and tie, wearing my daily uniform to bury my father. Sucks to be you, I guess. Is that all? Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Here's the money, thank you. The envelope is nothing but an excuse. Can you live well off of this? This isn't my day job. It's more of a side gig. Hobby? I want to say hobby. That sounds weird because that means you like enjoy it. Unexpected answer, to say the least. I imagine this would take a toll on your spirit as a job. If you do it to pass the time, well, what do you mean? Most people don't go to so many funerals in such a short amount of time. It's an impressive atmosphere, even if it's not your relatives. How do you deal with that? No one's ever asked me that. The questions help keep my mind off things. Make sense? Oh, that eye like struggled to close there for a second. Yeah, that eye like it gets like caught when like that one's fine. This one gets like And then it closes. So, yes. The question. I keep my distance professionally. I don't think of anything during the ceremony. You don't. Watching you. Is that like a phone ringing? Watching you, I had a different impression. Sorry, I think your cell phone's ringing. Oh, yeah, I was right. Yes, it is. I almost managed to ignore it this time. I don't need to look at it to know who's calling. At least it interrupted the interrogation. Once you get it, I guess we're not answering the phone. No. I have another job scheduled and it's far from here. I need to go now so I won't be late. Of course, please. Once again, thank you. Alright, bye. Where did his... Oh, they... What? Okay. They said they buried him, but the casket's still up there. His body's missing, though. The bus should be here already. This is going to be a long trip. Long enough to catch up on some sleep. I hope. The eep. That client's question gave me a headache. I'm like looking at this station or whatever, and it looks weird. Like, what are these things? The client's question gave me a headache. Don't think about it. Where's the ticket? I should check my seat number. What's this? Eigengrau. Isn't that light gray in German? Or no, that's like Lichtgrau. What's Eigengrau? Grau is gray. I don't know what Eigen is. Eigengrau line. I did not buy this ticket. That's the name of the game. Seat 000. Weird. Maybe an error in the system. I like your nails. What's that noise? Ah, the bus is here. That's a weird sounding bus. Hi. Why is there a big moon behind you? This is the bus. What? How strange. Looking at it makes my teeth chatter. What is this? I need to get to that funeral in the morning. Why do you bring the moon? Board the bus. Hello. Good evening, miss. Where are we headed on this dark night? I did not buy a ticket. Oh. Yes, that happens a lot here. Don't worry, the bus and I will take care of us when we need to go. Please take your seat. We'll be leaving shortly. Okay then. Is that a bear? That looks like a bear. Hello. All the seats are numbered 000. I can see 3 empty seats. I was just like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's sit at the back. There. In my seat once again. Oh, my cat is here. Hello. Oh yeah, now that I have like a stereo stage mic, if I like lean back, I actually have to talk louder. This bus is not like the others. Yeah, I can see that. Feels like I can't tune out here. That swap ticket. Well, I'm here for now. I'm here now, that's that. The funeral starts early tomorrow. At least I have the whole night to sleep. Hopefully. What a tight seat. It didn't look this uncomfortable from the corridor. Oh, screw it. I've traveled in worse things. At least there's no puke on the floor this time. Yeah. Sleep's coming. I can't click on anything as far as I'm aware. Oh. The eep took over. I feel like I'm being watched. Hey. Hello. You can't sleep here. Why? I have no time for jokes. We're not a hotel. You pay to travel, not to sleep. Whoever tries to disrespect the rules must answer to me. I honor my job. So, no sleeping. Why do you care? That is a ridiculous rule. You cannot challenge the company's rules. There is something off here. Do you happen to be carrying something? Something that should not be here? I don't know. You don't know. Don't know, don't know, don't know. I don't know, but I see it. Something is off. I'm not hiding anything. Where is your ticket? Or perhaps there is something else in your pockets. I must take a closer look. Oh. Hi there. Stop hiding. Kick the seats. I can't find the ticket. I can't find the... What? Oh, hi. I need to get out of here. Oh. Oh, and hiding in the bathroom? What the hell is that? I don't know, man. I don't even remember how I got here. Did I panic? This bus, why am I here? Am I washing my face? Oh. Is that me? Look at this face. I don't even recognize it anymore. What did I look like before? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be seeing this. I just want to reach my next job and not think about any of this anymore. The eyes are like... There's so many eyes. It's empty. Everyone got off. We're at the bus station. How? When did we get here? Good morning, miss. I believe I managed to compensate for our tardiness after all. Night, how did you do this? I was a strange person. I feel sick. I apologize. I confess that I have a bit of a lead foot even on the turns. Would you like some stomach medicine? No, I don't mean that kind of sickness. Oh, my phone's ringing. Are you going to answer that? I'm assuming not. Yeah, do not answer. No, I'm in a hurry. Just one more thing. The ticket. The what? Oh, it's still with me here. This is usually handed to the conductor, but I can take it too in certain cases. Look, you seem nice. Let me give you some advice. When it's time to hand over the ticket here on the bus, always hand over the ticket. What else would I have hand over? Hand over the ticket, just as expected, right? Don't forget it. That's your responsibility, not mine. Okay, look, I gotta go. Thanks for driving, see. Alright, one genuine question I have, because it does it on this trends. I went to a trip to Chicago a while ago, and I took the train. So like they ask for your tickets while you're on it already. What do they do if you don't have it? Like you're already on the train, and in this case you're already on the bus. Do they just kick you off in the middle of nowhere or what? I didn't understand that. Let's lament for the departed this time. The bizarre drip keeps disturbing my thoughts. I try to focus on the work I was hired for. The tears flow. I weep for a person I've never seen before. Business as usual. Though I cannot say if invoking the tears is easier or harder now. Whoop. Oh, hello. This week's brevet? I don't know what that word is. Well, that's it. It's done. He's buried and I'll never see him again. Are you alright? You seem a little under the weather. The work moved me. It's okay. I don't want to talk to him about my weird bus trip. Facing death shakes everyone when you end up, doesn't it? This is my first funeral. Can you believe it? My grandparents died when I was very young, so I remember nothing. I thought I'd feel different, knowing I'll never see him again and all. Sorry, I didn't hire you to listen to me. I won't charge 2x extra. Haha. The old man would have laughed at that. I have to pay you. The performance was quite something, I have to say. Better than I expected. Thanks. Here you go. Give munners. I wonder how much I'm getting paid. You have more questions, don't you? My clients always do. I'm curious. You made a long trip to get here, didn't you? Is this all worth it? Sometimes I don't do this for the money. It's a hobby. The trip is part of it. He's making a subtle expression I've seen many times. He doesn't understand, of course. Not that I expect him to. If you don't better than that, delve into the subject. I have insomnia the nights on the bus help me to sleep. Let's just not talk about it, because, I mean, if you're just gonna lie, I assume, of course, it has nothing to do with me. I'm just a little lost in all of this. I've been focusing in on minute details, noticing things I took for granted before. I think I'm good at hiding it, but I'm shattered in a million pieces inside. You must have seen this a lot. How mourning changes people. I mean, yeah, I guess. Look, that's your choice. A choice. How can it be a choice? My father I've seen a lot of clients. Some are better at dealing with it all. Others develop their own coping mechanisms. And others, they don't deal with it at all. The mourning depends on the person. The only constant is that the departed won't come back. Damn. We need to prepare ourselves for this before it happens, huh? It's different when we have to face it. Thank you. Well, thank you one more time. When we scheduled everything, you said you'd be coming in from another funeral, right? What now? One more? No. I'm taking a break. So I was lucky to get the last one this season. In a way. This season. Season of the death. All this traveling must get tiresome. Ask about the Eigengrau. Let's ask about Eigengrau. Have you heard about a certain bus company? I caught one of their buses to get here, the Eigengrau line. The name rings a bell, but I can't quite remember. I went on some bus rides to settle some of the old man's real estate. I remember paying attention to the upholstery. Some of the travelers' faces, the line's name though, the route, it's a blank. At least that's what I recall. The last few days have not been kind. That's understandable. Thank you anyway. Speaking of which, it's time for me to go. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Have a good trip back. Still, the only thing I can think of Eigengrau is light gray, but I don't think that's right, because I think light gray is Lich gray, or Lich gray. I can't quite remember. It's been a long time since I took German. I ride an ordinary bus home. Nothing else happens. The bus is practically empty, so no one bothers me. A normal, boring trip back home. I sleep the whole way. When I wake up, that strange bus seems like nothing more than a nightmare. A week goes by. Just don't answer the phone again. The phone reminds me of friggin', I'm thinking of ending things. The movie or the book. 2 weeks go by. I need to read the book. Oh God. Life seems to return to normal. Alright, man. As I settle back into my routine, certain thoughts creep back. With every vibration of the cell phone, the insomnia returns. I look for new gigs. I may not like to admit it, but the service helps pay the bills. The lack of sleep doesn't make the other aspects of my life any easier. I guess she wasn't lying that she has insomnia, I guess. I contact the son of a man called Ivan Idolo Alves. Oh God, I'm just going to call him Alves. He liked to spend hours rowing a boat on a small lake near his town. He left 2 sons, 2 daughters, some grandchildren. He was 62. A retired bus driver. He had a sudden heart attack. That little boat became his coffin. He's going to be buried in a boat. I bought a ticket on a regular bus, one with reclining seats. Nice. The passing days have left the last trip more surreal than ever in my memory. A dream formed by a poor night of sleep in an uncomfortable seat. Still, this time I made sure to check the bus company's name on the ticket. Comment lines. Normal. No surprises. Right after pull out our ticket, it's going to be Eigengrau again. The bus must be arriving by now. Damn it, I forgot the deceased dossier at home. I wanted to study it during the trip. Can I remember all the information? I don't know. It was Avenado Alves. He was a bus driver. And he enjoyed riding in a little boat. I got an achievement. You do pay attention. I think I managed to remember the most important points. I'd better write it all down before I forget. I have pen and paper in my purse. Nice. What's this? Oh, we're going back on Eigengrau. How? I bought a ticket for another bus line. Yeah, I remember it well. It was called Comet. That's not any of them. It was called Comet. No, that's not right. The bus is here. Hello. You brought the moon with you again. This isn't possible. I don't want to get in this thing. But I have no choice. Just keep the ticket on you this time. Hello. You traveled with some time ago, didn't you, miss? I hope my services will be more to your liking this time around. Who are you guys? Us? What do you mean? I'm just a humble bus driver. As to the passengers, well, I can't speak for them. It would rather be impolite, don't you think? They're not normal. We accept everyone. Everyone that needs our services, of course. They all have a place to go. Including you, miss, correct? So let's get going. That's enough, I'm leaving. Well, the lady allowed me one last comment. Perhaps you are asking the wrong questions. Maybe it isn't our work you should be questioning. I see many people entering and leaving this bus every day, but not all reach their destination. You are a few steps away from your seat. Your ticket is in your hands. What a waste to throw it away, don't you think? Indeed, even if I change buses, I'll miss the funeral. But that's not the point, though, is it? Let's go. Great. Let's do this. We'll begin our trip shortly. Please get settled. Oh, the bear is back. And I think like 2 people were here, but they're gone now. Hello. This guy has like a little mustache. I can't tell if that's like a beard or that's like the collar of a shirt and then a bear. I can see some empty seats. Well, we sat in the back the last time, so let's sit in the middle. Right, we should be off shortly. What a hard seat. But to be honest, I've traveled on worse. I could get used to this. Is the conductor going to come by again? Oh, he's going to get mad at us for sleeping. Huh? Someone sat beside me. I'll ignore whoever it is. I'm not in the mood for talking. Hello. 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 Hi. It's no use, is it? If you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone. Right. One moment. Much better. What did he do? As I was saying, that won't be possible. I hate traveling alone, you know. That's why I like to talk during this one trip. And you look like someone who likes to talk. I'm not. And I love to listen. We are the perfect pair. Alright, freaking weirdo. No, we're not. I want to be left alone. But I don't. I like to meet strangers. You can see it in my face, can you not? I don't see your face. Speaking of which, the shoving alone thing isn't new to you. Of course, it was a new thing once. I can see it in your face. Keep a serious face. Oh, he's getting closer. Hey. I asked you a question. Won't you answer? You're going to leave me hanging. What are you thinking about? Is your mind going back to the day these trips became a habit? That's it. You don't really have a place to go. What do you mean? I feel no urgency in you. I mean, sure, you want to go somewhere. Only you don't need to. It feels different. I feel there's an interesting story there. Hey. Hey. Oh, God. Why don't you look at me? We can talk better. Oh, his face is weird. Is there something about my face that bothers you? I can't really tell. Or something in my words. Hey. Oh, he has like a normal face. I think so. Screaming or hitting this guy won't do any good. He won't stop until he listens to a damn story. He needs to hear a story. The story, sure. Why do I travel by bus so much? Yeah, that's right. Joy of my travels and vanquisher of my boredom. God. Oh. He has like a normal face compared to everybody else. Right. That first trip happened quite a while ago. It happened after Mom's funeral. Actually, it started when we got home. It was a day from mourning, but Dad was furious. Oh, God. Why? At what? At me, because I cried at the funeral. Crying at a funeral? That's to be expected, no? Is it not? Is it not? Oh, God, he's doing it again. Yes. Only, I don't usually talk about this. Oh. That's even better. Well, when I cry, it's not real. It's never real. Elaborate. That would be a perfect vacation. I wanted to cry for real. I felt everyone's eyes on me at the Dodger waiting for a reaction. Our appearance isn't that important in your world. They're worth nothing to me. Hey, continue the story. I never got along with my mother. We even had an argument at her deathbed. So Dad saw my tears as pure insincerity, mockery. He was beside himself. Wait. Your story lacks a character. Add one. But there is no one else. This happened. I'm not making it up. Oh, God. Add a character. My twin brother. I knew there was someone else present. I'm a very attentive listener. No detail escapes me. Now, continue. I tried to defend myself, but soon I was pointing fingers as well, accusing Dad of things I can't even recall anymore. He was convinced our argument had landed the final blow to my mom. Jesus. Even though she was in terminal state already, to him, I'd killed her. I see. What about your brother? What did he do? My brother, he was there. He didn't just watch, did he? No, that would be way too boring. My brother... Remember that day. How did it go? That's right, he didn't do a thing. When I was accused of killing my mother, a silence descended upon the house. Or maybe it was the blood rushing to my head. I couldn't hear a thing. Time stopped. He just watched, waited to see what we'd do. So he didn't do anything. Boring. That was all too much. I threw the door open and walked aimlessly around through the night. I think I would have been crying if I had the capacity. I didn't, of course. My mind was confused like never before. My vision was clear. No tears to get in the way. Our interpreted protagonist flees the scene. Oh, you don't have a mouth. Alright, it looks like you don't at least. I didn't flee. I did what I could. I couldn't face all that. She admits her cowardice before life's challenges. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's great. It's what I expected, yeah? Anyway, go on. You went out in the middle of the night, aimless. Oh, God. Must arrive somewhere. Bus station. I don't know when I got there to the bus station. I was lost in thought. I bought a ticket someplace I can't remember, but far away, so the trip would be long. Did all that without even thinking. I sat alone and observed the hills rolling by for hours. I hadn't slept in weeks. My mom's situation, I just couldn't. On that bus, though, I slept like a baby. When the insomnia comes knocking, well, this trick still works. Besides, every town has someone passing away. There's always a funeral that requires a bit more drama, believe it if you will. Right. He spoke, I heard, and I judged. Okay. Why is only the side of your face normal? It lacks conflict. You carry grievances from this story. You must blame someone. It's the rule, the weight you carry from all of this. Yes, that's it. Tell me who you blame. Myself, because that just makes sense to me. I didn't expect that. It's a possibility, sure, and you carry that with you. Well, I got what I wanted. I have nothing more to ask. This little story of yours will keep me satisfied for a few more miles. Now leave me alone. Sure. You won't hear from me anymore, mourner. Goodbye. Oh god, what a weirdo. Finally, he's gone. This conversation made me dizzy. I need to wash my face. Oh, back into the bathroom. Big yawn. There's even eyes drawn on here. Fake eyes, real eyes. I hadn't thought about that day in so long. Or at least I tried not to. Maybe that was my mistake. Oh, jeez. This face is changing again. Yeah, that's really different. Is it becoming like that guy's? Kind of, yeah. Or is it just my imagination? Weird. Empty once more. No trace of the passengers. Good morning, miss. I'll hazard a guess that you didn't regret joining us for another trip. Didn't regret might be a stretch. Oh, really? The people who reach the bus station usually enjoy the trip. Hold on, do you mean to say some more people don't reach the bus station? Do you mean to say that some people don't? I don't like to gossip, miss. In fact, I need to start preparing for the next trip or I'll be late. I don't want you to be late either. I am sure we'll provide even better service on your next trip. You're pretty confident that I'll keep traveling with you guys. I am. You still haven't reached your destination. Until next time. Oh, God. Well, you're saying you're confident because he just manifests the goddamn ticket into our purse. The body in the casket. For the first time, it irks me. But I cannot. I'm unable to feel something for it. I do not know it. I am only here as professional. I need to focus. I need to finish the job. The bus in the mirror and the last night's encounter all return to my mind. No. I'm here on duty. Fulfilling a contract, nothing more. Oh. Mourn the loss. I am a professional. I regain my composure. Nobody notices. I got the phone ringing. Can't focus with that. The work helps me hide it once more. I wonder if the phone calling is like dad or something. Hello? Oh, you have glasses. So, that's how it ends. That's how it ends. Once they're buried, it's over. I meant your job. Oh. Yes, that's it. Are you okay? You seem a little out of it. It's so bad that you noticed it. God damn it. No. Yeah, I don't want to really talk about... I'd rather preserve some semblance of professionalism if you don't mind. Oh, of course. I heard about your professional stance. It's intriguing to see it in person. Is there anything else, or... I should pay you, yes. Here. Thanks. Oh, before I forget, here, I wrote down an address for you. I know this address. Another client of yours lives there. He's a friend of mine. I didn't expect this. He needs your services again. Something's happened out of the blue. Now I'd have to drop everything and hurry there. He really wanted to have you there. I didn't sleep at all last night. It seems like this never ends. Is no one going to be suspicious that the stranger showed up twice? Oh god, he's opening it up. Can I get to this new job on time? I need to go now. Oh, naturally, you've completed your obligations here. I'm sorry. Have a good trip. Thanks, man. Head to the bus station. Are we gonna get on Eigengrow again? An unplanned trip. Oh, I think we're getting on Eigengrow. I don't want to go, to be honest, but the client is waiting. I can't leave him there sitting with a dead person. Can I? I didn't even buy the ticket this time. After all, it should be arriving. Yep, there's Eigengrow. Whether I want it to or not. Yeah, you kind of have to. Hello again. Ah, Mrs. Good to see you again. Thanks. I didn't... That's not a problem. I am sure it is among your possessions. I don't even have to look inside the purse to feel the paper strip there present. How do you do this? We don't. No, I want an answer. Dude, I answer. Would you please take your seat? I can't start the bus until you're all seated. Alright, so let's sit in the front this time. Oh, it's just Bear Man this time. Hi. I can see some empty seats. Yeah, let's sit at the front this time. This doesn't look like the front. What a tight seat. The bus didn't look great from the outside, but it's even worse inside. But I'm a creature of routine. It's already hard to keep my eyes open. Who are we going to talk to this time? What was that? Some kind of whisper. Oh, Jesus. It seems like it's coming from the seat behind me. Sorry. Let me know if I make too much noise, okay? I don't want to bother you. Just leave me alone. Of course. Yes. Pardon. Of course. Sorry. Your voice, it sounds so much like my daughter's. I haven't seen my daughter in years. I'm sorry, but I can't be your daughter. No. I guess not. Still. Your voice is too much like my daughter's. And so is your hair. Are you sure my voice doesn't remind you of anything? Her voice, it can't be. It reminds you of your mother's voice, doesn't it? What do you want from me? I just want to hear your voice. It would be good if we could talk, don't you think? To remember a bit of the life we had before I left. My impulse is to run, to jump through the window even as the bus speeds down the highway. But something keeps me stuck to the seat. Let's talk to our dead mom. Part of me resists the impulse to run. Daughter. I know our last conversation didn't go very well. Is that how you classify expulsing your daughter from your own deathbed? Screaming. I just reacted to what you said that day. You wanted to deny me the right to die. You ran away from me. Did I? Does it matter now? I'm back. I know you recognize my voice. I returned to give you another chance. I won't give any chances to a possibility. How is this possible? I don't know it myself. I searched for you for so long. This bus lights, they shine brighter in the darkness. I felt I'd find one of you here. I spent a lot of time thinking about what to say, especially considering how we said goodbye. She can't board any bus. This isn't just any bus, you might have noticed. Yeah, that's pretty clear. You never were one to leave opportunities pass you by. You never hid your real thoughts, not from me. This song's really good, by the way, in the background. Hold on, another yawn. Oh, God. I'm tired. I only woke up a little bit ago. Why not take the chances, daughter? Hurt each other for one life. For one life, yes. But this is a new life. Do you understand that? I returned so we could leave our differences in the past. From now on, we'll tread a new path. Isn't any new path for us? Is it possible? If I could get here, of course it's possible. You just have to want it. I do want this on some level, yes. Finally, I can give you something. It's strange to think how far we'd be able to do it. We had to go to be able to do it. What now? Now we have much to talk about. This dark and dirty bus is no place for this. We'll have our family reunion yet. You'll know the right moment. Okay. Are you still there? Nothing. Not even a whisper. I can't stop trembling. I'm nauseated. To the bathroom. What is our face gonna look like this time? I'd already imagined how the last conversation between the two of us could be different. I did that many times, but I can never picture a conclusion to any of those imaginary talks. Until today. Oh, Jesus. I suppose it will settle. I wonder what it'll look like then. Are we trying to get our face back to normal? Maybe I don't want to know. Is that like the end goal? I'm sure she'd disapprove anyway. Oh, good. Hey. Good morning. Did you change the bus seats? They seem smaller. Look at that. It's starting to fit, isn't it? Maybe. Right, let's not raise our expectations. In any case, it seems the services will soon no longer be needed. Just need to get to the funerals, unless... Hey, answer me. No, it's nothing. We'll speak when the time is right. See you soon. Alright, let's go to another funeral. Ah, you're here. I was afraid you'd be late. I'm never late. Let's go ahead then, please. Wait, we buried your father not that long ago. Yeah, who's this? You had another death in the family. Yes, my stepfather. He was like a second father to me. We don't control anything at all, do we? Very little. It's impossible to avoid losses such as this, I know. But 2 in a row? It's like a recurring nightmare. Even you here are part of it. I didn't see his side of the family much. Most people here are strangers to me, and I am a stranger to them. This is an environment in which I don't control anything. But now I have an anchor amidst this maelstrom. Me. Is that really what I am to people? When did I take such a heavy burden for myself? Was it when I began to run away from certain things? Or even before that? What, are we going to mourn the loss again, or how are we going to phrase this? Weep for the newly departed. The tears well up on my eyes, blurring my vision. A squint, forcing them out. The sun's eyes are heavy on my back, making it harder. This wasn't the plan. To be an emotional support for strangers. To be an anchor. No. 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 Okay, I think we're gonna quit our job soon. Is that it? You've buried another one. Thank you for coming on such short notice. It was important to me and to him too, and I won't forget to pay you this time. I added some extra to compensate for the short notice, I insist. I do not want to be an anchor. What? I'm no anchor. I'm not attached to anything. This isn't working enough. The job is done. This one's on the house. Oh God. I leave before anyone says anything else to me. I feel eyes on me like webs trying to keep me in place. No. I recognize the texture of the asphalt beneath my feet. I know the smell of oil and deep frying and rubber and people. I know the sounds of engines and pistons and ripped tickets. Yep. And I know the distortion this vehicle causes to my vision. Let's go. Hello, Eigengrau. Hey, man. Miss? Huh? You've been standing there for a while, have I? You don't have a ticket? No ticket? No problem. I reserved one for you. Go on, inside. Oh, it's like a kid. Hi. There's only one place for me to sit. Is there? I guess we're in the back again. It's the same tea it took the other time, isn't it? But that doesn't have to mean anything. That guy must patrol the other areas of the bus. How big is the bus? Oh, hey, conductor man. I remember you. There's still something strange here. Yes, hi. I won't be so lenient this time. I know you've been brought something strange here. The ticket, come on. Keep calm, breathe. He won't let this go. He just wants the damn ticket. Find the ticket. Come on. I have other passengers to check on. Check the purse. Inside my purse. What do you have there? Oh. My feets. What is that? Pepper spray. I never had to use this. It's even a little stuck like some old deodorant. Not what I'm looking for. Spray the eye. Look inside the coat. In my coat pocket. Remove the object slowly. A little recorder. What are you recording? For the ones who are in mourning. So I can study them. That sounds the less weird. Listen to my own emotion, my breathing. What can I say? What I say when I say it. It all helps to do better the next time. When was the last time I put batteries in this thing? Inoffensive. Put it away. Spray the eye. Spray the eye. Look under the seat. Check pant pockets. Ah, I found it. Did I? Yep. The ticket. Wait. There's something else here. What is this? It pulses to the rhythm of my heart. I have static. I haven't got the whole trip. Did you find it? You're the only one who hasn't handed over the ticket. Hand over the soul. Just give them the ticket. Here. Finally. Have a good trip. So I have a soul. Do you want the soul or I need to wash my face? That conductor won't for me anymore. I thought this would be the end of the line, but this face, it's stuck. I Still the same. I cannot wait for things to fix themselves. I must act. Was she gonna shove her face back into place? Let's do this with my own hands. Do it! Right. Here goes. Pull your face. Ew. The sensation. It's like I'm scraping the inside of my own skull. Did it work, or... should I do it again? So I'm just like ripping at my face. It's like dreaming that my teeth are falling out. Dude, I have those dreams all the time. I have so many dreams where my teeth fall out and I don't know why. Same feeling of something to lose, something wrong, of unmaking. Okay, well, it's not doing anything, so... no, I give up. Let it stay like this. I can't take this anymore. I've had enough. Pull one more time. That's how, the way they phrase it is like... if it just said do it again, I want it. But if it says pull one more time, I'm going to try it. Let's look in the mirror. Hey! It worked. How long has it been since I last saw this face? I couldn't even remember it anymore. Not even sure this is what it looked like before. I don't know. I never seen you. Whatever. This is it. I've postponed things for long enough. Miss, is that really you? Despite everything, it's still me. Still had to force it a bit to fit it like it should. Have you ever dreamed you were losing your teeth? The sensation is similar. I don't have dreams, miss, but I'll try to project them in the future since we won't see each other again. This is the end of my line. I feel the same. Not everyone realizes it when their journeys are coming to an end. A lot spend so long here that they no longer remember where they're going. I think I met some of them. Sincerely, I didn't complain. It's good to have a full bus. It's what makes me content. That, I see. Not having any more work. With that comes the fear of obsolescence. A paradox, yes. One I haven't faced in a while. Wait, before you go, there's a matter we should settle, miss. Your conductor's a jerk. Your freakish conductor scared the shit out of me. The sign of work can change people. That you were frightened is understandable, miss. I sincerely apologize on behalf of the company. Still, I have a matter to settle with you. Due to this whole mess, the ticket wasn't delivered. You want me to give you the ticket? I'm asking that you deliver over me what you didn't give to the conductor. My soul? You must understand that the two of you have put me in a complicated situation. My job isn't collecting the tickets. That's what the conductor does. But I'll take one for the team. My soul? Is that what you're talking about? I've got the ticket right here, but... do I want to give over my soul? I'm sorry to say, but this time I'm the one in a hurry, miss. Let's give him the soul. Here. Are you sure? Yes. So be it. When we see each other again, we'll know where we're at, huh? The bus will keep going where it needs to go. I don't choose its destinations. You choose, and you don't always realize it. The old call. Oh, we're answering it. Hello? Yes, it's me. I expected as much. I reached the bus station. Yes, I know where it is. No, I'm going on foot. I need to stretch my legs. There's something heavy in my pocket. Tape recorder. An old friend begging for attention. My session's taped. What does that mean? These don't mean anything to me anymore. Mom? So this is it. Here I am. It's been a long time, Dad. Oh. Gustavo, finally. Oh, hi. I've been trying forever to contact you. Gustavo, who else would I be? Did I change that much? Somewhat, the hair, the eyes. You changed too, a lot. I always thought we'd go through this together. I mean, we already knew this, right? This could happen. Oh, the music's bumping. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. I thought you'd come. I didn't see what it said. I'm here now. Isn't it enough? Like you did when I left home. I couldn't get here sooner. And you think I could, but I managed to. Look, forget it. I'm tired, Candelaria. I don't know how to actually say her name. I've been ignoring it this whole time. You know, ever since I got here, I couldn't stop thinking about that day. That day, it didn't feel like I would have such an impact on the time, did it? But it destroyed us. I kept thinking about what I did, about the choice I made. You know, I had to take a cab to get here. Christina lost control of the car last week. She hit a tree. Really? I didn't know that. I tried to call you. Is she okay? She is, not a scratch on her. The car wasn't so lucky. So I came here in a cab, right? But it's going to sound ridiculous. You won't believe me. Did he get on... Try me. Okay, fine. Did you get on Eigengrau? I don't know how long I spent in that cab. It seemed like days. Days riding around streets I've never seen before. Streets I know I'll never see again. Impossible routes, eternal roundabouts. The radio spoke to me. The cab's radio. I went through... Just keep quiet. The whole time I kept reliving that day. How I couldn't do anything. How I just stared at the two of you like an idiot. I should have said something. I'm not even sure if I should have defended you or Dad. But I should have done something. Anything. The taximeter spun at the same speed as my thoughts. I apologize for my inaction. For letting things go the way they did. I accept your apology. Maybe I can get this off my mind now. Thank you. Well, we need to address the present situation. God, it's hard to say this. There's nothing more that can be done. I can't keep him here, and I know you can't either. We're turning the machines off. I think it's for the best. I know I'd prefer it, but I feel lost. I couldn't do this by myself. I'm a mess. It's okay, man. Why is your tear two-dimensional? Sorry, I spaced out. This has been taking its toll on my sanity, you know? To have to turn off the machines to send them away. A duty that should belong to nature falls on our shoulders. Would you believe? It's embarrassing. Just say it. I saw Mom here in the hospital. I spoke with her. With Mom. I've never been so scared. I thought I was losing my mind. She said she spoke to you. She said you opened the way for her to return. So I confess I'm looking forward to ending this. So, yes, so am I. Go ahead, say your goodbyes. I'm going to go wash my face or something. Yeah, don't shove your face is already fine. Don't rip it out or anything like that. We can give the order together when you're ready. Dad, it's been a while. This isn't how I pictured our goodbye. At least you can't chase me off this time. Not even if you wanted to. I saw Mom. Actually, I spoke to her. I agreed to speak with her once more. To try to change a bit how things went. Can you believe it? I did it. We did it. Though I thought you'd like to know. I'd seen many of my clients in the situation we're in now. There's something very close to it. And now my time has come. Oh. Cry. Oh. This is the this is the fucking licenses. Oh, it's just all right. That was the end, right? Yeah, essentially, I got like a gallery and a loudly. Are these all the endings? I assume maybe. I don't know. That was interesting. Yeah. So I'm assuming I still don't know. I'm actually gonna look up what Icon Gradel means. German to English. Eigengrau. Own gray. Like OWN gray. So your own gray, like your own sort of like sorrow moping, I assume. But yeah, that was interesting. I'm assuming there's, a lot more. I didn't see a lot more paths, endings, and all that. But I'm happy with the ending I got. I feel like that was a good ending, at least. That's all that matters. To me, at least. I don't know what else to say. I hope all of this worked out well, because I didn't do a practice run or anything, but it's how it is. I'll probably play something that soon eventually. It's been harder since I actually have a job now. So, yeah. Well, bye Conjaria, I forget how to say your name, I'm sorry. And bye Koi Fish. And loudly. Bye.